All right. So first, I'm gonna start off by apologizing because I've not posted in almost nearly a week. But uh, welcome back again, and this is pretty much going to be day 11 of solving math problems until a whole lot member notices me. So we're going to go ahead and look at this uh, you know, seemingly innocent-looking question, and here we're simply just asked to find what is x equal to. So let's go ahead and check first and make sure that everything is okay. So we want to find the roots of this cubic. And at first glance, we could go ahead and use the cubic formula, but I'm not going to do that. So here we are going to go ahead and factor. And to do that, we're going to pretty much distribute the x into whatever is inside the parentheses. So we will have x cubed minus 8x minus root ax plus a. And pretty much we will group the a's, which pretty much here we will have x times x squared minus root a and plus or minus a times x minus 1. So pretty much here we see that we have x squared minus root a, and that's not really going to help us, but if we do pretty much notice the fact that we have here the square root of a, right, we can pretty much use the difference of squares, which will result in a square root of a if we simply use ax. So we will have x times x squared minus a, right, and then minus root ax plus a. If we factor out a root a, we will have root a times x minus root a. And that is equal to 0, right? So pretty much now what we notice here, right, is pretty much the fact that we have x squared minus a, and here we have x minus root a. We can pretty much use the difference of squares to rewrite this as x minus root a times x plus root a. And we pretty much have a factor of x minus root a, which you could factor out, and it will give us x minus root a times x times x plus root a minus root a. And pretty much it is equal to 0. And simplifying whatever's on this x times x plus root a, we will have x squared plus root ax minus root a. And we have x minus root a right here. And that is equal to 0. So we pretty much have that x is pretty much equal to the square root of a, which is fairly a good solution, and it's not scary. And now we're going to go ahead and solve the quadratic one. So we have x is equal to minus root a plus or minus the square root of a plus 4 root a all over 2. So pretty much here we just use the quadratic formula, and we pretty much have all three solutions now. So that's pretty much it. The fact that we have x is equal to the square root of a, and x is equal to negative root a plus or minus the square root of a plus 4 root a all over 2. So hopefully this was a fairly quick walkthrough of this problem. So yeah, bye bye.